I'm prepping for two different debates with an absolutely amazing YouTube channel. I can't wait till I'm able to share more details about it with you guys and, of course, share the videos. But one of the debates that we're doing is amongst Christians regarding the topic of Zionism. Should Christians support Israel's right to exist, yes or no? Because when you break it down, that's really what Zionism is. Now, this comes after some very problematic statements from people like Carrie Prejean Buller, who came out very publicly stating that no Catholic is a Zionist. Now, this is dangerous and it's just blatantly incorrect. Even the Pope himself recognizes Israel's existence and does not call for its destruction, therefore making him a Zionist. But unfortunately, people are jumping onto this bandwagon and trying to echo the same sentiment as though she's correct, and trying to say that anti-Zionism is not the same as anti-Semitism, but that's just not true. And if you don't want to take my word for it, you know whose word you could take for it from at least a Catholic perspective: Pope Francis. I have two different quotes from him, and I'm going to read them direct in order to ensure that I don't mince words. Feel free to fact check me if you don't believe this, but these were both back in 2015. The first one, he was speaking with a journalist by the name of Heinrich Seierman, where he is quoted as saying, "Anyone who does not recognize the Jewish people and the state of Israel and their right to exist is guilty of anti-Semitism." He then says in a different interview in 2015, "To attack Jews is anti-Semitism, but an outright attack on the state of Israel is also anti-Semitism. There may be political disagreements between governments and on political issues, but the state of Israel has every right to exist in safety and prosperity." So I would just be curious as how somebody like Carrie would come to terms with statements like that from, of course, the Pope. We know that she's never going to speak on this because something tells me this is an issue she would never actually debate on. She ran from Shabbos Kestenbaum on Piers Morgan because she knew that she couldn't hold her own on this. It's very embarrassing to see. I wish she'd sit down. I wish she'd have the conversation. I wish she would stop misguiding people when it comes to the faith. As somebody who was born and raised Catholic, will die Catholic, it's very frustrating to see. But for the people speaking on this matter, please make sure you do your research. I'm definitely going to make a video breaking down exactly what I've learned in my studies for this debate, because the more I learn about it, the more I feel connected to my beliefs, the stronger I feel in them. There has been nothing I have seen that's been able to go against the existence of Israel, not from a biblical sense, not from a political sense, not from a Catholic sense. It just doesn't exist.